Mhm.
you know?
No, for real.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask a question. Oh, did we wanna do the subtle
Mm.
yeah, what we were talking about with the whole work thing and dressing more for comfort now that we're older versus trying to look cute.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I still dress that way, though.
Yeah, for sure. Comfort over style. Um, what about,
They have
like
a lot of comfortable, stylish clothes, guys.
no, yeah, those trouser pants, they're like sweat material, but they look good. They look good
Yeah,
and they
but
look
they look good.
trousers, yeah.
And nobody should be filling up on your pants while you're at work but
Exactly.
yourself. How are they gonna know?
What about, like this is one thing I notice, and I don't know if you do this too, but I will get up out of the seat that I'm sitting in now and grab the armrest. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Grab the armrest to get up.
Doesn't
Like
everybody do
like
that?
my
Like,
legs
you're just
can't
like,
just
people
get
are
up.
people really just
Just like
getting up without
I don't know. I mean,
support?
are they? I don't know. I noticed right
I
now,
need support, guy
I almost just, like, push down on the seat to get up.
Well, now that you say that, that kinda reminds me of I prefer to hold a railing when I'm going up and down stairs.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm not an acrobat. I need
I will
can't do it
do
with
that.
no
I will
hands,
do that if
guys.
it's crowded. I will do that for sure if it's
Well,
I'm not
yeah, if
trying
it's
to be,
crowded,
like,
if I really have
someone
to,
tripping me.
and I get people are like, "Oh, germs and gross," and I'm like, "Look, or I could have a broken ankle
Mhm. Like, I'm not
because I don't
trying
feel stable."
yeah. No falling down a flight of stairs for me. No, thank you.
No, no, no.
Um, what about, if you've ever been, like, crouching down to, like, do something, and then you get up and you're like, "Oh, my knee."
Yeah, my knees pop.
Yes.
Mine probably if I was to get up right now, you'd hear, like, these little snaps.
Uh-huh, yeah, and so
Yeah,
I'll
mine
do
do.
that, and my kids will be like, "Mommy, are you okay?" 'Cause they think that's just so crazy sounding for
Do you ever sit on the floor and regret it?
oh, yeah, but you just have a hard time getting up.
Like, if we're gonna sit, say, in the living room, I'm gonna have to sit as close to the couch to
Mhm,
use
to
that
use
prop
that.
to get up.
I'll do that, or I'll be like, "Winston, Emma, help mommy up," or even Victor,
Yeah.
Pull my arms up."
My kids already know. If they see me doing something like that, they already, "Okay, mom, you're ready to get up," and they just come over and help.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Aw.
yeah, what about now that we're older, do you enjoy the quiet time? Or, like, are loud
Oh,
noises do they get very annoying to you now? Because,
mhm.
back in the day, I mean, you're really you can still go out, though. I could, but I'll be yawning halfway through the night and, like, just feeling like I just need to have a seat. But,
Well,
like, going to the club when you're younger or even, like, concerts
mhm.
back in the day, like, none of the noises or the loudness of it or people yelling over music and stuff, I don't ever remember it ever bothering me. But
Mhm.
today, that would bug the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like,
No,
there are
you're
places
right.
I go to, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's just too loud." It's like it's
Yes.
like, this is an event that's going to be loud.
Yes. No, you're right. My thing is when I'm in my car by myself, my music's
Yeah,
loud
yeah,
and
no,
it
I do
doesn't
that,
bother
I do
me.
that, I do that. I think that's
And my kids
actually weird because to me, that's quiet time.
right,
Because 'cause you're in the car by
isn't it?
yourself, yes. Yeah.
With your inner monologue thoughts.
And your loud music.
Which, speaking of music,
Uh,
I well, I know you don't go out, but I don't know if you go to family functions and
mhm.
it when you dance, are you dancing with your hands in the air?
Look, I'm dancing what I
They say that's a old people
oh
thing.
my gosh, okay, I'm
I'm like, "So are people just not using their hands?
mm.
Just"
Moving moving their body, squirming around. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
thought that's part of it. Hands in
I
the air.
thought we are supposed to
Yeah.
put our hands in the air and wave them like we
I
just don't care and
I
raise some roofs.
I'm doing hands in the air, and then I do this a lot because, again, the being tired late at night, I will be seated, but I'll do the upper body dancing.
Yeah. Me too.
you know? My
I like
ankles,
going to
my knees.
places just to
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah. Yeah.
dance in my chair.
Perfect. Like that all day. But dancing
Mhm.
on my feet,
Yeah.
that
It
that
give I
lasts
can
like
I'm good
5
for
minutes.
I'm good for maybe, like, no mo probably, like, 5 or less songs.
Mhm. Yeah.
That 5th song is when I'm like, "Okay, I'm having that conversation with myself in my head, like, "This is the last one,
And
then we're gonna go sit
yep.
down."
I'm gonna go sit down, I'm gonna dance with my upper body and my arms. It
Mhm.
is. That's too funny. How about, you ever feel like when you think about going somewhere and then you're kinda like you're already relaxed at home, but you're thinking, "No, I'm gonna go do this or that," and then you end up just relaxing at home and being totally fine with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes me a lot to, like, want to go out. I don't know about you, but it does really good.
I've definitely been more of a homebody the last couple months.
Mhm.
Because remember, I was going out of town every
Yeah,
weekend.
you were going out of town and really just enjoying yourself.
I think I was talking to my sister last night, and we were talking about this, and I told her I have been home for 7 weekends in a row.
I mean, even I think
For me,
pretty.
that's really good,
Mhm, mhm.
but for a lot of people, they're home for 52 weeks a year.
That's just too much, that's too much. I feel like you do have to get away, but I certainly can't hang like you could. You're really good at it.
Well, that I because I take a nap.
Mhm. You know you I know you do. That's what I was gonna say next, is
I was
that
like, "I take a nap."
yeah, naps are like, I don't know, maybe when I was younger, I felt nap would be a waste because, no, I'm good for all night long. But now I'm like, "Oh, I just that nap would be so good right now." And then that'll
Mhm,
keep me going for the rest of the day. A
mhm.
nap to keep you going for the rest of the day. That is
Yeah.
yeah, that's something that
All you need is that 20-minute nap
mhm.
sometimes, but, like, a 2-hour nap is good too.
Mhm. And you remember you 2-hour nap. You remember back in the day, you could go out until the morning. You can go out until the morning and you'd be fine. You would even like, I would
Oh,
even
okay.
somehow get to work the next morning and be fine. Now,
Yeah.
I'm like, if I can get a solid 5 hours straight of sleep, I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel so rested."
Refreshed.
And yes,
Yes.
and it's so exciting to get that 5 hours in.
Mhm.
Before, I'm like,
It has to be uninterrupted sleep, though,
yeah.
that's the key
Yeah,
thing.
no, it has to be, and that where you're like, "Wow, I slept so good." It's 4 or 5 hours straight is sleeping so good right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I remember one time Kaya, she was asleep for, like, 4 hours, but she comes and she's like, "Sorry, I took a nap." I was like, "Babe, you went to bed. It's not a like, 4 hours is not a
4 hours is no longer yeah,
like, you went to bed, you went to sleep." Like
that is too funny. What about I saw something that's like a all-nighter, like pulling an all-nighter. Well, when we were younger, back in the day, we would pull all-nighters by going out all night. And now an
Yeah.
all-nighter to me is like, dude, I 5, 10 times to the restroom all night. Like, I don't know. It's like, dude, I like I and it goes to like even going places. I'm like, is there gonna be a restroom? Is it gonna be clean? Am I gonna be able to easily assess all that? You know
Yeah.
why? That was never a concern of mine in you know?
I so I still do all-nighters because I had a nap the most likely the afternoon before. But no, there's still times that I'm going to bed when the sun's coming up.
Yeah, wow. 'Cause that's
Mhm.
the all-nighter I can't do anymore. The all-nighter I'm trying to do is try to sleep all night without using the restroom.
Yeah, but I think part of it well, I think I've always been that way, and then, when I was in the military with our job, when we were out to sea, we would be that department that would have to work, like, 30 something hours straight,
Oh my god.
and we did a l most of our days were 18-hour days. We weren't a 12 on, 12 off. It was
Mhm.
if we only had to work 18 hours that day, that was a really good day.
Yeah.
So we got kind of used to it. And then, I don't know, I just kind of never stopped.
Did you drink coffee then? Or any kind of caffeine
No,
then? Wow.
no. No,
So
I'm
you're just
not.
doing stuff.
There's stuff
Just yeah. Like you just
there's just my brain is wired not right sometimes.
okay. Okay. So you're able to stay awake because of that. I mean, shoot.
Just
You rely
yeah, I think because it never shuts up. My brain never
No,
shuts the fuck up.
that's why you have insomnia too.
I know. I have insomnia, and
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't need as many naps if I didn't have insomnia.
When do you think I know, huh? Yeah. Um, what about, when do you think you stopped getting carded?
I still get carded
Yeah.
sometimes. I know I was in my 30s where it was, like, consistent.
Mhm. Mhm.
But, yeah, it does make me feel kinda good sometimes when they card me, but I'm also like, "Okay, I know you're just doing that to everybody."
Mhm. Yeah, no, I
So
feel like I love it, at the same time, I'm like, "Ugh, they just have to end my
it's
birthday."
I gotta dig through my purse now.
I know, yeah. It's like, "Damn it, let me find my ID," but yeah, I
Mhm.
love that though, because I mean, I think maybe even the past 5 years, I've been carded too, and so that
Yeah.
feels good.
I still get carded, not all the time, but
Mhm.
yeah,
But can you
not
believe that? Like
enough to still make me feel good
mhm,
about myself.
yeah, and especially when it's not necessarily required, they're just questioning you. They're like, "Ah,"
Yeah.
you know? That feels
Yeah.
good because considering our age, right? Um,
Mhm.
what about, the cost of things, like, back in the day? Gas? Do you remember when I come
When it was 99 cents?
Yes. I'm like, "That? What happened?" I
Mhm.
get it, it was decades ago, but god
Alcohol was a lot cheaper. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, alcohol, eggs, cereal. I remember when cereal was, like, maybe $2 a box. Now it's, like,
yeah.
$5. I'm like, "For a
L
drinking box?" Like,
fruit
that's
roll-ups? Fruit roll-ups in the produce section? I swear that was, like, 33 cents for one of those. And now it's I don't know how much it is. I don't think it's
yeah.
anywhere near I think it's gotta be over a dollar or something. $2, I don't know. Right.
I think they yeah, I mean, the cost of everything, chips or even, like, the simplest things, like a candy bar. I remember when they were, like, 89 cents or whatever. Now it's,
It's
like,
like $3.
$3.
Yes! I'm like, I don't need that candy. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I'm like,
I don't need that candy. Um, that's crazy. That makes me feel super old because people that are half our age
yeah,
not
because now we're just like back in my day, gas was 99 cents.
when I first started driving, yeah, it's
Mhm.
crazy. Those are just some of the things. What else did I think about?
I remember one of my very first corporate, adult jobs,
Mhm.
and it was a salary position that paid $2,000 a month, and I was like, "Wow, that's a lot of money."
You heard thousands and you're like, "What?"
2,000 every month?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
That now it's like,
It's like, how will you live
that
off of
needs to
anything?
yeah.
Food, living
Well, I mean, I've told you before, the only reason I can survive the way I survive is because I get,
other
I have other types of income. It's not just my job.
mhm. 'Cause
And
we don't
that
do that.
sucks when we live in a society now that just having one job is not enough to survive.
Mm-mm. Nope, not at all. That's so true. It's crazy how different it is now, huh? What a
Mhm.
struggle, right? It's insane.
Yeah. I have a friend that she lives in San Diego, and she's been very, very fortunate to be in the same apartment for years and years and years, and her rent is still pretty cheap for a one-bedroom apartment, but we've talked about it before, and she's like, "I would be screwed if they told me, they kicked everybody out or whatever,
Mm, mhm.
or increased it significantly." But, she has a decent job at the same time, but she just got really fortunate because 'cause I'm like, a one-bedroom now in San Diego, you're lucky if you can get something under 2,000.
Mhm. Mhm. My neighbor actually has a two-bedroom, two-bath condo, and I remember when the person moved out and they were renting it to someone else, and I saw the listing, and because it's two-bedroom, two-bath, they're looking for 2 renters, and it was like 1,800 a person. Isn't that insane?
So 3,600 a month.
Mhm.
Crazy, right?
Wild, yeah.
I know when I left San Diego, my rent was 2,500. So that was in
Mhm.
2020. 2,500 for a three-bedroom, two-bath. And that was part of the reason why I decided to go ahead and move to Arizona, because for me to find something equivalent to that
Mhm.
was over 3,000. That's a lot of money. I'm a single mom,
Yeah.
like, with that gets no child support because, I it was this was when I was just working where we work.
Mhm. Mhm. That's
So,
crazy, huh? Yeah, I'm like, I
mhm.
don't know who they think can afford all of this. Like, it's
Yeah, and then I moved to Arizona and found a really nice luxury three-bedroom, two-bath apartment for 1,500. But now the 5 years that I've been here, that same apartment's $3,000 again, and I'm like,
yeah, I'm
"It's
curious
crazy.
actually.
It's expensive." I'm like, "I moved to Arizona to save money, and I'm really not,"
No, that's
you
insane,
know?
yeah. I wonder too because when we were in Vegas, we lived in a one bedroom and most staircases are outside. It was a one bedroom that had the staircase. You'd go in at the entryway and then you had your own stairway inside. And then it was really nice. It was a luxury spot, but it was one bedroom and it was like $150 in a nice area. Today, that's like
Yeah.
$1,800 or 19, like,
Yeah.
that's insane, right?
Mhm.
That was probably back in,
Yeah.
like, 2013. But yeah, so,
Yeah. I feel like I'm just kinda stuck in Arizona now because I have a cheap mortgage,
it is
but
hard to leave, like, I get that. I get that.
yeah. But I'm like, "Where would I move in San Diego?"
Yeah.
I don't think my parents want me in their house.
Do they have, would they have space if you did actually move?
Yeah.
Oh,
They have they live in a three-bedroom, two-bath,
mhm,
but, yeah, there's space,
mhm,
but I would never do that to
yeah,
them unless I really, really needed
yeah,
to.
yeah, and that's hard too anyways, trying to live with your
Yeah.
parents after you've not been living with anyone, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, just living with
Yeah.
anyone else in general besides you and your own kids, it would be difficult.
I think about that now because I've been divorced for so long, and it's just been my kids and I since then.
Yeah.
I haven't lived with somebody in over 10 years besides my kids.
Mhm,
And, I think about that when it comes to if I get in a relationship and we decide to move in with each other. And I've thought of stuff like that. And I'm like, yes, I would love to commingle some bills,
mhm, mm,
like share that with somebody.
mhm,
But then it's like, does the good outweigh the bad as far as
yeah,
liking your privacy? Like I had certain things put in my house accustomed to me.
mm,
So if I was to move somebody in, I have to give them one of my closets.
mhm, mhm,
It doesn't sit. And then what if, we're in our 40s, so most likely anybody I date has kids.
mhm,
You wanna put kids
mhm,
pictures of your kids in my house? I don't know those
yeah,
kids. I didn't raise them.
yeah, and then are they gonna get along with my kids? Am I gonna get along with them? Like, are
Yes.
they going to listen to my rules? You know? That's
Yeah.
really hard, yeah. I c
Yeah, and I've done the, bonus parent thing twice. I did it in my first marriage, and I did it in my second marriage, and I loved all 3 of those kids, you know, as my own.
Mhm, yeah,
But I don't know if I necessarily have it, in me. I definitely have told people, if I'm dating somebody, I want them to have a good relationship with their kids
mhm,
and a respectful co-parenting
yeah,
relationship.
yeah, that's huge.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's huge. 'Cause you're
Yeah, I don't need you guys
both
to be
mhm,
like best friends, he, ha, ha, but you guys need to be respectful to each
mhm,
other. Because I'll be damned if she tries to, be the use me as the reason why you can't be with your kid and all that drama stuff that I always see and hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mm-mm,
yeah,
mm-mm.
no,
That doesn't even sound like worth dealing with either. It's just too
no,
much. We got our own problems.
yeah,
Alright, well,
yeah. Well, speaking of when we were talking about the getting up and all
uh
that, um, I'm only gonna go somewhere if there's like, it can't be a standing room only. There has to
there
be
needs to be seating
places to
somewhere.
sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was
What?
this,
Uh,
DJ concert thing, and they have a standing area only, and then there was obviously it's more expensive to buy the seats, and I was like, "Oh, no, we're getting seats."
mhm.
My friend was like, we might not need to." I was like, "I already got the tickets. We're sitting down. I am not
That
standing
whole
for
damn time.
2, 3 hours."
Yeah. You know what's funny about that is I'm with you on that. There needs to be some seating, but at the same time, I feel like I get so many body aches that sometimes I get somewhere when we travel, when we drive a distance, right? Even to Orange County, okay? It's only an hour and a half, but we'll be in the car the whole time. And because we work in an office environment, we're sitting all the time, right? So when I go
Yeah.
to see family or friends, whatever, they're always like, "Sit down," and like, I mean, half the everybody's like, people are sitting, standing, whatever. People are eating, drinking, and I'll always choose to stand for a long period of time because my body is now aching when I'm sitting too long.
I got it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like it's kinda like a little bit of both. I can't stand for too long
Yeah.
because then my knees and ankles will hurt. Then I
But you
can't
can't sit
sit
too
too
long.
long because then it's like I get up and then my body aches or my back hurts. And I'm
Yeah.
always adjusting myself. I know that for sure. I have such a habit of adjusting myself to make myself comfortable. That I've never done that before. I feel like the past 2 years, that's what I've been doing.
You know what? When I've thought of that on some of my plane rides,
Mm,
because normally I'm just going for the cheapest seat,
mhm,
and I am getting to that age where I feel like maybe I do need to splurge a little bit more for a little bit more leg room or
mm,
a softer
mhm.
seat.
Because, like, you can't. You just, like, can't sit like that. Um,
Do you have a preferred seat on a plane? Aisle, window?
I'd prefer the window, but that's because I'm traveling with the family, you know? So,
Mhm.
but then the kids always get the window, or I'm in between them depending on the seating of the plane. Um,
Yeah.
and sometimes I do have to get the aisle, which I mean, I guess I don't mind that much if people aren't knocking their bags towards me when they're passing
Mhm.
by. But I'm definitely, if I'm stuck on the plane alone, I want the aisle seat, I think. 'Cause I wanna
Same.
be able to stretch my legs in some other direction, and I need that
I would
space to be, like, moving around and everything.
I'm the aisle seat lady. I
Mm,
need to stretch my foot if the cart's not
mhm.
coming, or preferably there's nobody in the middle seat, which I have been really lucky my last probably like 5, 6 flights
Wow.
with nobody in the middle.
What
So
airline
it's
are
always
you
nice,
on?
we can share the middle space,
Mhm, mhm.
me and the window person.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that for sure because, yeah,
Yeah.
being stuck on a plane and being all cramped up, that's probably the worst. Um,
Mhm.
but that also brings me to, like, body aches and all of that. Do you notice that when it's colder, I love the cold weather. I love the cold weather and I love being cold,
Yes.
but it also causes me neck pain. It's like muscle tense, neck pain. Sometimes I'll wake up and my neck hurts, and Victor will be like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "Oh, you know what? It's because the window was open. It was cold." That's where I'm like, "What am I talking about? This never happened before."
It's like those people that say, "Oh, it's about to rain. My knee has pain," or whatever. "My joints are sore."
That's what I feel like. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's cold." Like, my body's gonna start tensing, like, or it's getting my body's aching for no apparent reason. It's gonna be cold
Oh my
soon.
god. Mm. No, I don't I'm not there
That's
yet.
like,
I'm not
oh,
the
wow, good for
my
you.
body feels my body is sore because of the weather.
Yeah, good for you because that's unexplained
I'm not there
aches.
yet.
To
Yeah.
me, unexplained aches is it's like the weather.
But I do get like I don't wake up and I don't wake up in any bed, like, so I know it's not my mattress,
Mm.
feeling not sore. There's always like some crook in my neck or my I feel like I got to stretch my leg or pop a
Uh-huh.
joint.
Uh-huh. Mhm. No,
Or like I
do you stretch every day?
yes, and I have to make it a point to point my toes up
Mhm.
cuz
Yeah.
towards the
Yeah.
ceiling cuz I've done the part where I've pointed and then I get a Charlie
Yeah.
horse.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, lesson learned.
Yeah. Yeah, you point your toe that one time and you get that Charlie horse, you're like, "Ah!" It's like
That's exactly
that
what I was gonna say. Oh my god.
it's like to me, that pain when somebody tells you, "Oh, are you okay?" And they're like, "I got a Charlie horse." You can't help
Like,
but feel
feel
empathy for
yeah.
them
Mhm.
because that
Like,
shit is
feel that.
painful.
Mhm. I mean,
You're
you
like,
know what?
"I
Like
don't
a
need."
week ago, I actually had it was maybe a week or 2 ago, but it was out of nowhere too. I was just walking and, I don't know if I was walking home, like, into like, from the parking lot into work or walking from the parking lot into our unit, but, I felt this hip cramp, like, out of nowhere, just a hip leg cramp. I couldn't even find out, like, what exact part it was. Was it a bone? Was it a joint? Like, what
Cartilage or yeah.
yeah, a joint or whatever, but I remember telling Victor, I don't know, should you pull my leg, like, stretch my leg out and hold it? Like, do you push it back? I don't even know what to do, but it just happened out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and luckily, it just went away on its own, but I'm like, "How does that even
Yeah.
happen? What was that?"
I get that. Those random hip
Mhm.
aches.
Like, I'm
And then immediately I'm like, I'm gonna need a hip replacement when I'm old. Watch.
I know.
I'm gonna need a new hip when I'm old.
To me, to
Um,
like
automatically, that's what I think when I feel that pain. I'm like, fuck.
yeah, and then you'd think that, like, stretching would be good enough, you know? But yeah, now
Yeah.
you're having to do these stretches where you're standing there and, like,
Hmm.
literally spinning your hips to
Yeah.
the side.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yep.
What is going on? It is not
So-
okay. That to me shouldn't be happening until we're, like, a couple decades later. Why is
right.
that happening to us now? You
Yeah. And it's like you said, you're not doing anything strenuous. It's just all of a sudden you get this
you
sharp
could
pain in
barely,
your
like
hip. You're like,
you're, like,
oh,
limping. I swear that day I was limping. It was
yeah.
really yeah, not good, not good. Or oh, you know what's another one that people can tell is when you read things. I'm looking at in a menu and look,
Hmm.
I feel like I have a really good vision because I have LASIK, but I still even find myself doing that thing. You're holding it at a distance. I'm looking at it up close. I'm like, let me see. look, look at you don't do that? No?
No,
Oh
but
my god, no,
it's
I do
funny
that.
because my friend will get his phone to
Oh
use
my
as a magnifying glass to
oh
read.
my
And
god.
he's a couple years younger than me. So
Mhm.
I'm the one who has macular degeneration. So I'm legally going blind with
Yeah.
dry eye
Oh my
right
gosh,
now.
yes. I
And
forgot about that.
my vision's better than his.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
I do notice my eyes are getting worse. I can feel the progression, but I still have pretty good eyesight,
Like,
you
what's
know?
your vision? What is it?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
remember?
No.
But you do not
No.
wear glasses.
I do wear glasses. I need
Well, that's
glasses
right.
to
You
drive,
yeah, you do
like a nighttime
like
driver.
I think it might night.
I have to wear sunglasses in the day. If I'm outside, I have and it's daytime, I have sunglasses on.
Mhm.
So I wear my sunglasses for the daytime to drive, but I need my glasses, my seeing glasses right here to
Oh, to
actually
drive? Now,
drive.
is that on your
So
driver's license or no?
No.
Mm,
But that's just because my vision is good enough
mhm,
to where I don't have to wear glasses, but I have certain glasses. I actually have glasses for when my eyes get tired from looking at the computer screen to help with the blue
mhm.
light. Those glasses are like my driving glasses. Then I have my
That's the
sunglasses. Mhm.
oh
This is
my
like I have
goodness.
another pair of glasses that are a lot better when I'm watching TV in my room. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
I need a
Wow.
one pair all
Mhm, mhm.
glasses.
I was gonna say you should try transition lens. You know the ones that
Okay, so I had a
oh,
pair,
okay.
but I lost them
Did you
like
like
a
it?
month after I got them.
No way, maybe on one of your vacations.
It was I know it was when I was in San Diego. This was in March.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
not
so that's why I have to wear the 4 different glasses
that
depending on what I'm
sucks.
doing.
That sucks. So Emma just she doesn't have horrible sight, but she's probably like 40 or something like that, right? So she does wear glasses, but I got her the transition ones because she didn't want to do that. Like wear glasses in class and then wear sunglasses to the playground. So I got her the transition lens and she loves that. But
Yeah.
and then Winston too, the his eyes are so sensitive and dry and he's got glasses that help with his doing everything digital, you know? And then
Yeah.
those are transitioned too because they just wear them basically to school mostly. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I have chronic dry eye and it got just so much worse after the LASIK. So I'll always do the sunglasses too. Otherwise, you'll see I'm
Mhm.
looking at the office like I'm crying at my desk. He's like, "Are
Yeah,
you
and
okay?"
my eyes get sore.
Yeah. Like
It's
aching?
like a
Mm,
heavy feeling in your eye socket.
yeah.
But same thing, we were at SeaWorld one time and, it was this was, I think, just this past summer, and we were outside and my eyes were just super dry, but watering, like, I
Mhm.
looked like I was
Yeah.
crying. I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drive home."
Thing reminded me, I think we were at Costco or something, and Costco's the next exit. I was driving for sure, but I think I forgot my sunglasses or something. And I usually have a random pair in my car, but I didn't. And as I was driving, my eyes were doing that. It was so dry. I was tearing. I could barely open my eyes. It was like, almost like I don't even know if it was like a burning feeling from the sun or whatever. And I told Victor, I gotta pull over. Like, you gotta drive this one exit away from home. I couldn't even do it. It's so bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is so bad. I won't.
Yeah, I have quite a few pair of sunglasses, but then it if I forget my sunglasses,
Mhm,
I'm like, okay, I've bought gas station sunglasses. It is that important
mhm,
for me to
mhm,
where I'm too lazy to drive home
mhm.
because I still wanna go where I need to
Huh?
go, but I'm like, "Let me just find a cute little pair
Yeah,
of sunglasses from the gas station
yeah.
for $9."
That's happened to me, and I happen to be going to Target. I just have to get a pair while I'm there because I can't drive home or wherever else I'm going to
Mhm.
run errands without them. And actually, like a week or 2 ago, I went to the mall to go, I don't know, like window shopping. Oh, you know what it was? It was, one of the days that we had off and the kids were in school that day. So I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna go run
Okay.
some errands, and then I'm gonna go to the mall, get some things, and then window shop," and the mall's outdoor. Well, I when I got there, like, when I drove already, I was like, "Oh, damn it, like, I can't find my damn sunglasses." I had these ones that had the little tinted, like, kinda tan tint, but those don't do anything, you know? They were the
Mhm.
backup emergency pair, and I get to the mall, and I had to buy some because I wasn't about to walk outside
Yeah.
around the whole damn place, being able to even do anything without the damn sunglasses. It's so bad.
I found the sunglass brand Blenders
Mm,
because I forgot my sunglasses on one of my trips to San Diego. We actually walked into 7-Eleven and the gas station because I was, like, gonna buy sunglasses from there. They didn't have any, so there was a sunglass store across the street, and, yeah, I ended up buying they were $80, but I rocked the shit out of them because it has certain they're not cheap. but it's like certain things that block out the blue light
Mm.
and certain things that do this, and when I wear them, my eyes feel so relaxed.
Wow, really?
Yes, and I've never had that feeling with any sunglasses before, but it instantly makes my eyes feel so much lighter.
How interesting. I'm gonna have to look these up.
Mhm. So there's a shop in PB, and then there's a shop in Encinitas because that's where I got my pair, and all the glasses are actually made in San Diego. I think it's a San Diego company, but
So
they do have
the store was Blenders or the glasses, like the sunglass brand?
the store is called Blenders, and
Okay.
that's their brand.
Mm,
But they do sell them in I think I've seen them. I don't remember if it was Macy's or Sunglass Hut.
okay.
Like I have seen that brand sold in other
Mhm,
stores,
mhm. I'm gonna check that
but
out. So
yeah.
I c
Actually, when one of the times I was in the office, our old manager saw them on my desk and he's like, "I love that brand." He's
Oh,
all outdoorsy.
wow,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out because that sounds real good.
Yeah. But definitely worth the money. And I was thinking of because they have where you can get prescription glasses from them too.
Mhm.
So I wanted to see if there was a,
Yeah, you could just put your
you know,
prescription in, right?
mhm.
Yeah. Think that
Yeah,
would be
but for, like, even their eyeglasses, because they have special lenses that, eliminate a lot of stuff,
mhm,
and I'm just you know what it is? I'm just waiting for my insurance to allow me to go get my next pair of glasses.
mhm. How is that each year?
So, I have double vision
Mhm,
insurance, and it's set up that so with where we work, it's only every other year that you can get
mhm,
glasses,
mhm.
and then those, months where I can't, my other insurance through the
Wow, that's
military covers.
mhm, mhm.
So I can get a new pair every
Yeah.
year, and I just got mine from the VA not that long ago, and then I lost them.
Oh,
No, and it was in January, and I lost them in March.
mm.
And I think for our job, I can get new glasses, I think in
Yeah,
February.
okay.
So I'm
That's
just
good.
gonna switch between my 4 glasses.
Yeah. Well, dang. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Um, the optometrists that we go to, they have some good choices, but I just don't understand why they mark up the prices like as extreme as they do. So I'm like, gosh,
Yeah.
okay, my insurance covered this much, and now I'm still gonna pay this much, which I could just go get these from somewhere else for the same price, like paying out of
Yeah.
pocket without the insurance. So what the fuck? That's crazy. Like the kids too. I'm like, oh, choose which glasses you want, kids. And then like instant, he's like over there in the Ray-Ban section. I'm like, well,
That's TJ,
yeah. I'm like, is that looks just like this one. Except for this one's like half the price.
and doesn't say Ray-Ban on
And
the
doesn't
side. You don't
say
even
yeah,
know Ray.
yeah. That's what I come across. I'm like, "Oh my god."
That's TJ. One time he picked Nike, which still isn't cheap. The
Mhm.
other time he picked Ray-Ban. I'm like, "But this is our section
Mm.
that insurance
Yeah, yeah. I'm
covers."
like, "Okay, let me see. What does the sticker say?" Because the insurance covers up to like, I can't even remember how much it is. Maybe it was
Yeah.
like, I don't know, a couple $100.
And then yeah, that's the thing, like, the Ray-Bans were like $200, and I'm like, "First of all, you're gonna have to go do whatever to these lenses,"
Mhm, mhm.
you know? It's not so these aren't prescription, like, I'm paying $200 for some plastic, and I paid it like a fucking
Yeah,
dumbass.
yeah. Nope. Same here. Same here. So they don't even
All irritated.
uh-huh. Like, and I even called, what I did like is I was able to get sunglasses, no prescription, because I have the 20/20 vision, like, at the time,
Mm,
and, yeah, they were like, "Oh, because you've had LASIK and you need, like, eye protection, like, afterwards," you know? So they were letting me use the allowance for that. I was like, "Oh, so I'll just get my
so they'll
sunglasses
let
then."
you do that as long if they're not
If it's like a year
prescription, the insurance will still cover it?
mhm. Like, I don't
That's
I don't know
smart.
if it had anything to do with because the optometrist told me it was because I had LASIK. So, Like,
Mm.
you still need that UV protection or whatever, you know? But,
Yeah.
um but yeah, they do that. So I love it. Like, I can get it every I can't remember if it's every year or every 2 years. As long as I have an exam, they will give me the glasses.
Yeah. I know the exam is covered every year, and then the actual frames and glasses is every other year.
Mm, mhm.
Yeah, 'cause, Kaya lost her sunglasses at Knott's Berry Farm,
Uh,
so she needs new glasses.
yeah, that actually makes sense because I asked specifically for myself, and they're like, "Oh, you could do, every 2 years, basically." Yeah, every other year,
Mm.
which I'm fine with that. Everybody's got decent vision, you know?
I have a question. Is there anything that